Hi everybody, it's Pastor34, and today I have a charm update or a craft update for you. Sorry for the shakiness, still I just don't know where my tripod attachment is, so I can't use my tripod, and it's very cold in my house, so it's very shaky, or my hands are. I haven't really done any clay or resin or really anything in a long time, and it feels really nice just to get back into the groove of things, and it feels awesome to be recording my HD camera because my camera's my baby. So I'm just getting started. So if this thing dangles in the way, I'm sorry, it's the lens cap and it's really hard to hold without it getting in the way. So first, this is 2 chibis for a trade, which I desperately need to send out, but one of the arms fell off. So I have the E6000 back on, which is a little arm. I have to paint the eyes on, so I have the idea for the eyes, but I'm still practicing with the eyes because I'm making it perfect, and this one really isn't the best. I want to remake it, but I really just don't have the time anymore due to work and everything to remake it. It still looks kind of cute though. This is for Dairy Pie, and I forget what characters are from a show, but there's this one, and there's this one. So I made her those, and a little arm, which I'll glue back on soon. Next, I made 2 little figurines. So the first figurine is this broken heart, kinda. It's like a bleeding heart, and it's just on this like little checker thing. I got a pack of Tans, and it was like in the wood section, and they're supposed to be checkers, but I thought I could use them as little plates, so that's what I did them for. And this one is a glass bottle, but it's a heart. I don't know if this will focus. And then it's like kind of like broken open, not really, but it has like blood everywhere, and micro marbles, and I put a layer of Mod Podge over it, and I made it look kind of really like kind of nasty on the inside just to give like that kind of spooky effect. These are like kind of for Halloween too. The next one is this, I don't really know what this is. So in the bottle is this little square one. I got this one and the heart one at Hobby Lobby, if you're wondering. On the inside, you could I put Elmer's glue and then some like these bone sprinkles inside, but the sprinkles kind of like disintegrated, as you can see, and it kind of looks really bad now, but it looks kind of cool. But at first it was really cool because there's like bones, and then I added some pink and then a light pink as the border, but you can't really see on the camera, which is really weird because it usually picks things up it usually picks the little things up. But then I just got some translucent, I just used what I used. Oh, for the mixture for this, I had a lot of leftover mixture, so I just kind of like poked it on here and make it kind of look like a blood splatter. I thought this kind of looked like Halloween, so I had this little clown and little rabbit, and it was deco tape. And then I made my own little border, so I made that. Next, I made some clay charms, so I made this hamburger. It's really big. I don't really like it. It's okay. A lot of the shade came off during the process of baking, so I'm not really happy with it. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. I wish I made it a lot smaller. But I think I'm getting like the details, not really like details. I think I'm kind of like in the process of like making like the perfect hamburger. But anyways, I made a little narwhal. I have to paint the eyes on, and I just really haven't really painted the eyes on. I'm just lazy. This little broken heart, and it's like bleeding. It's like pussing out. Sounds kind of weird. But I make some Halloween stuff. Next are all my resin charms, so I'll start off with the smaller things. Sorry for really shakiness. So with the smaller things, I only made 3. So there's a little worm with some sprinkles. I think it's really cute. I really like this one. Always like to put as a ring. I made a strawberry one, which this one didn't come out as good as the other one. And then this Gary one, which these ones are just popped out of the molds, so I still have to like sand them and everything, or grind them down and make them into charms. But I love this episode with the shoes. The next 2 I made are these 2 little squares or rectangles. So the first one says travel aboard, and I love it because it has a UK flag and it has brown glitter, and I triple thick every time I make resin, I always like triple thick the backs of it just for the glitter. Then I made this cute horse one, and I used flocking powder for the grass and then tinsel glitter for the sky, which is really cute. I'll make that into a bracelet for my friends because she likes horses too, and she like leases one kinda. Then there's this horseshoe one, and I never had cellophane. I think it's called cellophane glitter, but look how cool this is in the background. And I had a little horseshoe, so that's really cute. Then I tried making a water sticker, but I think it's too thick, and it floated off. It looks kind of cool how it floated off. But yeah. For some reason, I thought this was a New York one, and so I thought of like a taxi, so I added yellow and black, but it was actually Egypt. It's still a bit cute though. Then I made this little skull piece, and this one's for a contest entry for Lauren. I'm still working on some more things, but there's a skull and it has like bones, as you can see, like as a face, like the random bones there. Red eyes with Mod Podge, and then I have like a little paper cutter of a cat, so I put in the eye because that was kind of cool, and then black chunky glitter as a background. My back's really itchy. Why is it so itchy? Gotta scratch. Okay, I couldn't reach it. Next, I made this little strawberry one. I think it's really cute. The sticker kind of floated off to the one side, which I'm not really too happy about. But yeah, it still looks kind of cute how it ended up. So it's just the strawberry sprinkles. And these are real sprinkles, and I added a thin layer of white glitter in the background. You cannot see it all, but still it's there. Then I made this like random piece. I just had extra resin, so it has two cats, and this says Purr the strawberry. And I was practicing on the rainbow effect with glitter. The last one I made, now this one it has a bug in it, so if you don't like bugs, don't look at this one. Just like kind of skip, like just kind of fast forward. But I found this bug outside, and I don't know what they're called. Like they're everywhere in my house, not in my house, but like everywhere, like around my house. So I kind of put it in there, and then some bones on it because it's dead, and then I triple thicked it just to make sure like the bug doesn't leak. Because one time I put a grasshopper in resin, and like I don't know what happened, like it expanded inside the resin, so like pussing out. So I put a layer of triple thick so it doesn't come out or anything, but there's that. Oh my god, my back itches again. That thing was so hard to get in here too. The last thing I made is, I don't know if you guys know, but you should know by now, I love Charlie Chaplin, as you can see. Oh god, my lens is dirty. So I'm working on this like little stenciling book. Like I'm gonna put all my stencils in this book, so I had to zoom out, but I got this little scrapbook at IKEA for 99 cents, and I have like 5 of them, but it has a tree, and I just got kind of bored, and yeah, it looks really bad what I did with it. So these are some stencils I got from Joanne. I was just testing them out. If I can turn the freaking page. The next page are just some more Charlie Chaplin stencils I was practicing with. This page is probably one of my favorites. It's my Charlie Chaplin page, so it says Chaplin with some music notes around it because he was also a composer. The UK flag because he's British, and there's like a lot of different little UK things. I got these at Michael's on sale for like $1.49 for the recollections, and there's like the UK brand, and it's so cold. Oh my god, it's so cold. It got so cold all of a sudden. I'm shaking. And then this was on an old t-shirt. I didn't like, it was too big for me, and I kind of like, I cut it up to make it smaller, but I kind of like messed it up even more, so I just kind of cut it out. And here's a little telephone, and here's one of the stencils from Joann's with some strawberries, and then a Lucky Charm, and my computer's dying, and then like a little crown just to keep this set. So it's like, I really like this, like how it'll turn together. So there's that. This really isn't much of a craft update, but it's just like something to do with like an old box. I got the new Taylor Swift perfume, and then I kind of want the box because my brother got me these really cool carving tools. Actually, I don't know what like they're for. I don't know if it's for metal or what, but like they're all these different like little carving tips. They're really nice. I have like a little needle tool right here, kind of. They're like really different ones, so I wanted to keep them as like it's like something kind of fancy, so I kind of like made my own little thing there. But I don't know, but it's really cold, so I'm gonna upload this and go to bed, and yeah, thanks for watching, bye.